Subscribe to Gizmo Times and get notified about our latest videos by hitting the bell icon.
Hey guys, welcome to Gizmo Times. This is Chetan and this is the Vivo Y95 that was recently launched for the price of Rs 16,000, 4GB RAM, 64GB storage and the Qualcomm Snapdragon 439 chipset that comes with the Adreno 505 GPU, and that is why we are going to test this with the PUBG Mobile gaming. And this is a different chipset which has a faster clock speed when compared to the 450 chipset, but then the GPU version is a bit older because the Snapdragon 450 came with the 506 Adreno GPU and this is the 505. So let's quickly start the PUBG Mobile game. And first, let's check out the graphics that are possible on this device. And to add to it, this is the 720p plus display. That's the 720 to 1520 pixels of resolution. So it won't be taking a lot of load on the processor. If it would have been a full HD plus display, then that would have been asking for a lot more, but it's not. So we expect the gaming to be quite good, but let's see how it is. So getting into the graphics settings here, you can see that right now it's smooth and medium, but we'll try to push it to the maximum. It doesn't even play HD, it's only balanced and medium, the best that you can get here. And I'll put it to colorful, or it could also be realistic, but both of them are again based on the personal preferences. Let me now restart the game because although it applies the graphics instantly, most of you ask for a restart, so that's what I'm going to do here. And before we start, this is the temperature on the device: 30 degrees on the front and about 31 degrees on the back of the phone. So that is the temperature. So let's start a game. And this is the maximum speaker output that we have. And so the ping is good, but there are those lags which are easily noticeable here while loading the graphics. It's not any smooth. So the game doesn't feel that smooth or easy to play, but that's what we have to deal with since it's Snapdragon 439 along with the Adreno 505. So that is some expected gameplay here. But we'll keep going for some more time to see the final performance, if it still stays the same or it gets worse. So it's not bad totally, since this is an HD plus display. It doesn't take a lot of load on the processor, but still this isn't the best gaming experience that you'd get from a mid-range smartphone, because there are some other good options in this price range that give you a better gaming, especially from the likes of Xiaomi, Asus and other brands. So it is certainly lagging, which you can easily see that there are so many lags here, and it's not easy to shoot and move around while you're playing a game on this one. So after playing the PUBG Mobile on several other phones which are great with the performance with the chipsets, it's always hard to play it on these kind of phones which are low on the processor side. But still, even for someone who hasn't played on high-end devices and are planning to take something like this, it won't be an easy gameplay. It would be lagging a bit all the time, and this is even when we are playing on the basic level. When you go to a higher level, you have actual players against you, and you see that there's some lags. There is render lags in PUBG Mobile whenever there are enemies. That would give a lot of issue already, because those lags are certainly hard to even see in high-end devices. So it would be harder on the low-end devices like this. So this is not close to mid-range as well, because it doesn't give you HD graphics at all. It doesn't give that option. So you play it only on the medium one. But now since you're already playing it, let's try to even go to the smooth graphics for some time. Smooth, and even under smooth you get the best as medium, not more than that. And as I said, you don't need to actually move to you don't need to restart the game here. It would be clearly evident here that now it's the smooth option that is selected here. And this would be just a couple of minutes more, and then we'll stop the gameplay. So it's not that smooth. You can clearly see it's still showing the same lags and issues. But one final time again, it's going to be anyway expected from this chipset. And this is it. We'll just end the video here after we check out the temperature. And the speaker also is not placed at the right place, because you see that that is going to muffle the sound whenever you place your palm here, and this is during the gaming. So that is it. Let's quickly check the temperature now. Firstly, it doesn't seem warm or hot at all after about 15 minutes of gaming. It's 37.6 or 37 degrees on the back of the device, and on the front it's about 38 degrees. So it's not that heated up, and it's not going to give you any issue about that. But the actual gameplay and the speed of game, that is the graphics, is not so impressive. It's just a basic gaming phone, and just a basic smartphone, and not a good gaming phone. So if you're someone considering a phone for gaming, this should not be the one that you should use. So this was the gaming on the Vivo Y95 smartphone that is powered by the Snapdragon 439 along with the Adreno 505 GPU. So if you have any other questions about this device, do let me know, and subscribe to Gizmo for more. Thank you for watching, and see you in our next video.